Hello guys, welcome back to Salesforce Anytime channel. Did you ever require to set up record type assignments or record type permissions inside your org? If yes, this is the right video for you. So I'm going to show you how you can set up record type assignments not only for single profile but multiple profiles on a single screen. With that said, you can also do set up the record type assignments for multiple permission sets on a single screen. So if you see, so if I wanted to, for example, if I wanted to set up record type assignments for my profile here, for example, minimum access API integrations, then inside Salesforce, the option I have is to go inside the record types inside my profile. So I have opened this profile, and if I go here, I just need to check for since this is my custom record type settings, which is on custom object. I have created a custom shipment object. That's why it's showing up here. If you had a standard objects, then it would show it under the standard record type settings. Since I don't have any standard record types, I'm actually using this custom. So I created this custom object first, shipments, and then I created two records type underneath that. So I'm going to show you how we can do it in the Salesforce first, and then I can show you how we can do that mass record type assignments for multiple profiles. So if I open this, I just clicked on edit for editing the record types inside my profile. So it's going to take a minute. Okay, now we can see that the record type settings has been opened. And if you can see, so right now for this profile, I have visible record types only circular, and if I wanted to add linear, I could do this, add linear, and actually save it. And I can also select which one is default. Like I already had circular as default, and if I save this now, this is going to save that. So this is easy. I mean, this is not going to take much time. But what if you have multiple profiles? So what would it like if you can do all the profiles record type assignments on a single screen without having to navigate to all of these, right? Each of these profiles, and click on the edit record type settings. So I'm going to show you that. Before that, I'm also going to show you how it looks like on a permission set. So if I see it here on a permission set, if I wanted to edit record types, and then I have to go here and then go to the object settings. So it's little different on permission sets than profile. So once I go to the object settings, I have to find my custom object on which I want to do the record type settings. So let me find that here. So if I find it here, yep. So I've opened this record type assignments for shipment object, and you could see here right now it's selected only linear as a visible record type. I have to click on edit, and then I have to select the other record type and then click on save. So this will actually set up both of the record types for my permission set. So this is easy, except that it has few clicks here to click on edit and save, and I have to go to each permission set, which is kind of cumbersome or time taking, right? It might take if you have like 83 or like for example 100 permission sets and profiles, it's going to take a long time for you, right, to do one by one. So if you wanted to do multiple profiles and multiple permission set record type assignments, I'm going to show you how you can do that. So you have to log into PackMagic.com. So I'm using my developer edition org here to log in. So I log in, I'll go to the type assignments. So then I should be able to select which record types I want to do the mass edits for the permissions, and then once select record type, would be able to select which profiles I want to give the permission to, or even remove the permissions. You can do whatever you want to. So I'm inside PackMagic. You can actually type it here, record types settings, or record type permissions assignment, sorry. And then you can also go from permissions menu and then record type assignments. Essentially it's the same thing. So I'm actually inside record type assignments now. So if you see, I got to select the object for which I want to do record type assignments. So in my case, I have only record types only on the custom object shipment. So in your case, you might have it on account, opportunity, contacts. So that should show up here. So let me select that custom object, and now you can see both of the record types are visible, linear and circular. And one more good thing about this is, if you wanted to verify the record types, you could actually open it in Salesforce also using the links provided here. I don't want to do that. Let me select the profiles and permission sets for which I want to do mass edit the record type assignments. So I'm going to show you first how to do it on the multiple profiles. I'm going to select it for 2 profiles just for example, and then click on get record type assignments. So it's going to take a minute, or even not even that. So you can see now I can see the permissions of these profiles. So you can see API only integrations, we already set up it visible for both linear and circular record types, and you can see default is selected for already for circular. So you can only have one record type per object, which is a default here. So since it's going to be only one, you can see it here, circular is default for this. So if I select linear as default and I try to update the profile record type assignments, what it is going to do is it's going to make the linear as default and circular as not default. So I can show you how it's working. So I just did the linear as default here. I saved it. You can see the results here. Updated the profile API only integrations, because that's the only profile I changed. If I go back and if I do the same thing again to see the record type assignments for selected profiles, now I should be able to verify if it was changed. So yes, it was already changed. So you can see the default is now linear, shipment.linear, and this is not a default. So same way, if I want to set up another permission, so I can do this one as visible and this one as default. So then it will remove default from this, but it will still keep the visible here. I mean, if you want to be very sure, then you actually uncheck this. So just to make sure. Anyways, it's going to do it internally, but this is how it will look like once I update it. So I'll just say update profile record type assignments, and then it should show me the same thing like what I did. So it's updated now, and go back, verify it again. So this should be, yes, so it's already updated now, right? So it's going to be very easy for you to do multiple record type assignments. So this is what is for profile record type assignments. I'm going to show you how you can do this for permission sets as well. Let me show you that. So let's select the record type. So these are the record types like I want to do it for, which is shipment object, and let me select the permission sets. I'm going to remove this since I already did the profile once, and let me select permission set here. So it's going to take a minute, and now you can see I want to do 3 permission sets. So operations user, opportunity management, and account management. Let me add those here, and then let me get the record type assignments for that. So this is going to be very easy for you, since it's going to show you like what record types it's already assigned, and then based on that you can make the selection. So this is going to be a first tool which can do this in a mass, because there is some other tools using a flow, but that's not going to show you what already exists in the system, and it's going to be difficult. So let me again select this as a visible. So I wanted to select the linear also visible for opportunity management permission set, and let me also select circular as visible for account management. So I've selected essentially all of these record types visible for all these 3 permission sets, and let me update the permission set record types assignments. So I did that and it's successful. If you have any errors, the errors should show up here, so based on that you can make some modifications. So I'm going to verify that whatever I did was updated or not. Let me see now. It's going to take a few seconds. Yes, so these are the permissions are updated now. So it's going to be very, very easy for you to first of all verify what permissions or what record type assignments you have got for multiple profiles and permission sets. And not only that, you also edit, update the permissions on the record types. So given that, you can also actually download the permissions using download as CSV for documentation purposes. So we know that every time we want to deploy the record type assignments, it's not going to be very easy, and people are performing this manually inside different orgs, like be it QA, int, or SIT, or UAT, or production. So because the dependencies you have on different components, you cannot actually deploy profiles. So in that case, this tool is going to be very easy. You don't have to deploy the profiles or permission sets directly. You can definitely configure it in the respective org without having to worry about other dependencies. So this is going to be very easy tool, and it's going to be very useful. This is I guess this is the first ever tool which was built to do the mass edit of record type assignments in this way. So definitely it will be very useful for you. So please let me know inside the feedback of the YouTube area if you have any comments or feedback about this. You could also submit a feedback using the application's help menu feedback. So thank you very much for watching this. I really appreciate your time. Thanks. Bye.